The lights dim, and a hush falls over the Britain's Got Talent stage. The audience, moments ago full of chatter and excitement, turns silent as a single figure walks into the center of the spotlight. There's no grand introduction, no flashy background, just a person with a story to tell and a song that carries the weight of years untold. The judges exchange curious glances. Simon leans back, his expression unreadable. Amanda folds her hands in anticipation. The audience watches, waiting to see what kind of performance this will be. Another average audition or something unforgettable. Then the first note, a soft, trembling sound that immediately fills the air with something different, something real. It's the kind of voice that doesn't need words to explain itself. Every vibration feels like it's coming straight from the heart. The camera zooms in. The singer closes their eyes, gripping the microphone as though holding onto a lifeline. The lyrics speak of struggle, hope, and redemption. Not in a showy way, but in a way that touches everyone listening. The audience leans forward, drawn in by the quiet strength of that voice. Simon's expression changes first, a subtle raise of the eyebrow, then the faintest nod. Amanda's eyes glisten. Alicia covers her mouth as if to hold back tears. Even the usually unshakable crowd begins to sway softly to the rhythm. As the song builds, the emotion deepens. The lights rise, revealing the singer's face, filled with raw intensity, veins visible in their neck, every note pushing beyond comfort. It's a story of someone who has fought to be heard, someone whose voice has carried pain, rejection, and yet still believes in beauty. By the time the final chorus arrives, the audience is on their feet. The room erupts into applause, cheers, and shouts of amazement. The judges stand too, overcome by what they've just witnessed. It's not just another performance. It's a reminder of why people fall in love with music in the first place. Simon presses the button on his desk, not to criticize, but to speak. That, he says slowly, was one of the most emotional performances I've ever heard on this stage. His words echo in the silence that follows. The singer covers their face, tears falling freely as the crowd continues to applaud. Amanda leans into the microphone, her voice soft but trembling. "I don't know where you've been hiding," she says, "but the world deserves to hear that voice." Alicia nods, her eyes still wet. "It's pure. It's honest. You don't get performances like that every day." And then comes the golden moment, that magical pause before a decision is made. The audience begins to chant. The judges look at each other. A single hand rises over the golden buzzer, and before anyone can breathe, the confetti bursts into the air. The crowd explodes. The unseen performer, now seen, now heard, stands in disbelief as gold rains down around them. But this isn't the moment the world saw on TV. This was one of those rare auditions that didn't make the final broadcast. Lost in edits, overshadowed by others. Yet those who were there never forgot it. Crew members spoke of it for weeks, the energy lingering in the air long after the cameras stopped rolling. Backstage, the singer sat alone, still holding the golden confetti, tears streaming down their face. They didn't need fame. They just needed to be heard. That night, even without the TV spotlight, they became a part of BGT history, the performance the world didn't see, but should have. Every song has a story, but some stories are hidden beneath the surface. This one reminds us that talent isn't always about perfection. It's about truth. The trembling notes, the cracking voice, the emotion that refuses to be contained. That's what makes a performance unforgettable. The voice that once went unheard became a whisper across the internet. A leaked clip surfaced months later, capturing fragments of that magical performance. Grainy, imperfect, but real. It spread quietly, shared by those who felt something deeper. The comments poured in. "Why wasn't this shown? This gave me chills. The best unseen BGT performance ever." In a world filled with noise, it's rare to find something so genuine. This was one of those rare moments. Pure emotion, pure storytelling, pure connection. And as we look back, we realize that sometimes the most powerful voices aren't the ones that win trophies. They're the ones that stay with you, hauntingly beautiful, long after the music fades. Because the world might not have seen it then, but you're seeing it now. And that's what makes it timeless.